That's funny. I should probably put this somewhere, huh? Put it right here. There we go. Yep. You know this. You know the second after. Hey, hey, buddy. Hold on. The cat's like smelling a candle. But yeah, the day after Halloween is officially Christmas apparently. So we have so my wife put all the Christmas stuff up. We got Ari in the chat. Let's go. Ari, welcome. Cyber Curd, welcome. Give me 2 minutes. Oh, that's me. What's up, Meow? What's up, G20? L Vision W Dojalon King. I did reduce my position. That's I did record a loss on my giant position I had. So I guess I mean I still hope it goes up though. But I still have I just don't have 200 billion anymore. I feel like that was a lot of I was really exposed there. But obviously we're going up, so good for everybody that bought the dip. Let's see. Can you take a look at Elon, please? I'm scared. I haven't sold anything. I'm all in. Yeah, I still have some. I just don't have 100. I just don't have 200 billion. So like, I don't know if you remember, but I bought an extra 100 billion because we dipped down here. Do you remember when we had the massive sell-off? I bought an extra 100 billion. So I had to reduce my exposure because we just kept going down, and I got scared, obviously. But basically, I mean, for Elon, we need to put in a bottom now. As long as we put in a bottom now, you still have macro resistance at 6 euros 12 to 22. So if you're trading it, then that's around 122 to 300% pump, which is why I bought an extra 100 billion down here, because I was like, hey, that's that would be like, $6, $7 to $10,000 profit if it does go up on there, and I could just take that money out. But unfortunately, it didn't do that. But it might do that now that I sold that position. So just FYI, for traders, that's where you're taking profit. But for holders, you need to break this area of resistance for a continuation up. Okay, but that's about it. Thank you so much for the membership. Didn't know you were such a bear troll. Now, I'm not a bear troll. I have Bitcoin. What are you talking about? I'm not a troll. I'm not a bear troll. I want this to go up, but I want it to go down because I only have like obviously 0.002 BTC, but I want it to go down, and I want to take advantage of the bear market because I want a dollar cost average down. What? Meow's the GOAT. Yes, with my 100 billion Dojalon. It's disgusting, but I can't believe it. I can't believe it kept going down, but whatever. Cybercurd for 2 beans. Let's go, Cybercurd. Thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's anything you want me to look at for you, Cybercurd. What's up, Demon? How are you? What a crappy life. I got wrecked. I hope PFP would give me my money back. PFP. Yeah, man, I got wrecked too. I didn't really like. I don't know how much you put in. I didn't put in like a lot. Like for me, it's a lot because I think in the crypto market in general, I've been playing around $30,000 to $40,000. But you lose 10% on that, and there goes $4,000. You lose 20% on that, there goes like $8,000. So it's nice, kind of like selling. Like it started with selling my OXT and then reducing my position with Elon. And then now it's like I could have that money just in fun to respond to Allo. I can now take that money, and I have that money where I can just like start funneling in and dollar cost averaging down into Bitcoin on the way down. And let me see before I forget. Look at this. We'll look at the food review on. We'll take a look at the food review. At the end of the live stream. I don't know. I mean, bean and rice burrito review. I don't know, man. I don't like the bean and rice burrito, but No offense to Matthew Dropko, if he's here. Damn, we're at 10 extreme fear. That's crazy. Let's see. PFP. What's PFP? Why can't I find it? Can you let me know what PFP is? Is it a DEX screener coin? 3 years of pure bearishness because of Elon. Yeah. Same here, man. I'm in the same boat, man. I did get wrecked, but again, I don't know how much money you put in. I recorded a loss this year selling that position and selling and selling my long-term position in OXT and all that stuff. So, I am in a loss this year, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And let me know let me know the coin ticker, what you want me to look at for you, Cybercurd, and thank you so much for the 2 beans. Fart is super bullish. I think it's gonna fly, dude. Aloe with the bullishness, man. I really do hope this coin goes up. I mean, I guess technically you could do that, right? So you held 19 cents. Yeah, so Aloe, if you're holding Fartcoin, it needs to break 29 to 41 cents. If it doesn't break that, then you're probably going to get stuck, and that's where traders are going to take profit. You're going to come back down, if not make a lower low. But once that breaks, then I'd say to the moon 70 cents, and then it's on its way back up to its all-time high. So I hope it goes up for you. I hope it goes up for you. Damn, like 30, 32, 31, 32, 32, 33 is old? Holy crap, what the hell? I mean, it's only old if you're like in your 20s, I feel like. But whatever. Oh my god, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. Oh no. I can't get sucked in. All right, let's see. Back to the stream. Greetings from the Shadow Realm. Yeah, seriously. Greetings from the Shadow Realm. I am in the Shadow Realm this year. Okay, grabbed another 150 million Dog in Me past week. Let's go. Oh yeah, Dog in Me is having a nice move, right? Yeah, you got a really nice move. But same with this coin, right? So you actually came down and almost double bottomed, right? So you have support here at 3013. So just be careful, because for Dog in Me, if you're holding it, if you're a holder, you need to break 3028 to 40. But for traders, that's where people are going to be taking profit, okay? So you need to break this area for a continuation up. Now we are extremely oversold, and you are technically putting in a bullish. This is a bullish divergence, right? The RSI hit oversold, and then it hit oversold again, and you made a lower low in the price, but a higher low on this on the RSI. So just keep in mind, you might be in for a big move up, but if you're holding it, you need to break 28 to 40. Let's see. Toshi. Demon says Toshi. Yeah, I just posted an update video on Toshi yesterday. Yeah, Toshi got a nice bounce. You see how we came down to this box? But same with Toshi. So on the shorter time frame, you have resistance here at 44 to 53. And we came up here, right? So for what I always say, right? Traders, you're going to take profit here. But if you're holding it, you need to break that area. And then also on the macro time frame, if you're holding it, you need to break 49, which does coincide with that area of resistance. And then once that breaks, and if you're holding it, you're looking at 87, and then previous all-time high, and then all-time highs up to 1 cent, 8 cents, 10 cents. We have targets on the way up, all the way up. Let's see. Flipcoins is in the house. Let's go. What's up, Flipcoins? Look, I'm only down $3 and 38 cents on my ever since I started my Bitcoin journey. I don't even know if I said that right, but since I've been dollar cost averaging down, and it's only $100. You guys are like, oh, that's nothing, but obviously I'm doing it for content. But I was down like $10 at one point, and it's now only down $3. So That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, and let me know what you want me to look at for you. So this gentleman said PFP Solana. Is it this coin? Oh, shit. Oh, it looks like it's ready to blow. It looks like it's ready to go. Is it this coin? CyberCurt, is it this coin? Who said I bought any? I thought you did. I thought you bought, I thought you said that you bought Fartcoin. I lost so much money that I can't get back that easily. Next cycle, Solana would be my go-to. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, CyberCurt. I really hope you make it. I really hope we all make it, okay? And you hear me say that to everyone, and like I really truly mean that, because it's the worst feeling to lose money, and especially if you're working, it's sickening, because it's like, oh my god, now that's like literally I have to save, like, you know, excuse me, it's very unprofessional, but I can't hold a sneeze. It's like, oh yeah, I have to like save for like a year now out of my normal work to get back the money that I lost this year, which is absolutely brutal. DC Woodworking for 2 beans. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Let me know if there's any coins I need to look at for you. Yeah, so for this coin, I mean, maybe this goes back up. So from the high to the low, hold on. Yeah, so from the high to the low, you already had, so you had to sell off. You came back and you retested the 618, and then you came back and you retested 382. You're just making lower highs here and lower lows. So you need to break 2022. Once that breaks, then you're coming back here retesting the 618 at 2038, and then previous high would be in play. Maybe you do get a W here in a breakout. That's your best bet, CyberCurt. Keep in mind that from the current, but you did get stuck. You had a nice candle, and then you got stuck here at the 382 again on the macro time frame. Obviously, this is a gamble. It's a 1.8 million market cap. It is a 4x back up to its all-time high. And if you're gonna let this thing ride and it actually goes up to 4 cents, which is the next target on the upside, you're looking at around a 20x, which again is going to put the market cap around like 20 to 30 million, like between 20 and 30 million. So just be careful. Like, and just definitely get out if you start getting a breakout from there. We're at a crossroads, super bearish long-term time frame, super bullish short-term. That is true. We're very, very, very bullish right now short-term, which if you watch the Bitcoin videos, if you just watch the Bitcoin videos, because in my opinion, we were in for a bounce. Like, obviously we knew we were going to get a bounce, but we're still getting stuck here at resistance for Bitcoin. So, you know, we were in support. I say probably 91,000. You're coming back up to probably around 91,000, which does coincide with the 236382, right? And also its previous support flipped resistance, also not including the moving averages and all the other indicators that we look at on the Bitcoin videos. So I think, you know, we're looking at least 91,000. And that is really going to push up the RSI, and it is going to reset a lot of indicators. How long that takes, I don't know how long it's going to take to get back over there. Maybe it gets dragged out. Maybe we consolidate in this area, in this box, before we go up, and then we capitulate again. And again, the next target at that point is going to be 70,000, and that's my next buy point. I'll probably buy like $200 worth of Bitcoin at that price, and then I'll be in $400, and then from there it's like I'll like double it or whatever. I'll figure it out. DC Woodworking for 2 beans. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. We'll look at Pandu. Panda's cooked, just waiting and holding on. I mean, yeah, you're just waiting to get this recovery rally from your coins. I'm hoping that your coins are moving. Yeah, so SNEC is moving, but obviously you need to get a big pump out of here. Hopefully it puts it over 2031. which is the 200-day moving average. Yeah, and that's very close to the 382. Excuse me, the 382. So keep in mind, if you're holding it, which you are, that's around a 70% pump, but this is theoretically where you're going to get selling pressure from traders that they buy this dip. So just be careful. Silver Days is in the house. Let's go. What's up, Silver Days? Yeah, 24 viewers. That's not bad. 24 viewers. Yeah, if you guys can go help my stepbrother. That's so weird. I need to find out something else to say. Go subscribe to his food review channel and help him get monetized. He eats with his mouth full. He talks with his mouth full. Oh, we got to start a poll. What's up, Luna? Welcome to the live stream. You know, we've been live like this entire month, and it's just been completely dead. So I think on the weekends I really need to go live like at around this time, like around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Because usually on the weekends I go live early in the morning, and I don't really get that many people. So I do, and on the weekdays it's not like I can just go live whenever. It has to be after work, which is typically 5 p.m. right? So that's why you see me going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. All right, they say Pandu. Oh, look, I'm trying to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Pandu, this thing? Oh, wow. Wow, this thing had a monster move up. Yeah, so for Pandu Pandas, you're getting stuck at the 382. So you had a nasty sell-off. You came back up. You got smacked back down. So for a continuation up, you really need to break. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it very simple. You really need to break 4 zeros 52. But you came back up and you got stuck here, okay? So once this breaks, then we could say 409 and then back up to all-time high and new highs in play. But until that happens, oh, this is a very small market cap too, so it's kind of a gamble play. But until that happens, it's not macro bullish. And anything under 4035 will be bearish. You're just making a lower high and validating this downtrend that we're in. So it does need to break this area. Keep in mind, again, typically when we do get these sell-offs, this is where traders are going to take profits. But if you're holding it, then you need to break 4052 and 4098. Jai's Adventures. Hey, Meow, can you look at Jesse, please? Jesse. Yo, oh my gosh. Are you gambling on this? Oh yeah, I think you already asked. We have a chart. We have a chart for you, right? I think you already asked me about this coin, right? Yeah, this is a huge gamble. Obviously, like, I can't really. It did the same thing that Pandu did, right? You probably came back up to the 382. Yeah, you came back up to resistance at 1 cent to 4 cents, and you're getting stuck. So you need to get over 1 cent 40 and then 1 cent 80s in play. This is such a not that on base. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, wait, what is this? Jesse on base. Wait, what do you mean? It's not this? Can you take a peek at XLM, please? Yeah, we could take a look at XLM. But let me just first see what this other gentleman. Oh, we have a lot to look at on XLM. Zavik, please. You got it. What's your ETH wallet? My ETH wallet? I don't know. Do I have an ETH wallet on Robinhood? Let me see. Like full on Ethereum? If you're sending me ETH, which you definitely don't have to, but I guess I don't know how this works, right? How do I receive Ethereum? Receive ETH? Copy address? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here. This is my ETH address. So this is the one that you're looking at, right? Oh, the one on Coin Market Cap. You don't have to send me anything, but I'm just curious to see if it actually does work, if I need to put that on my YouTube channel or not. But obviously you're gambling adventures, and this is 78,000 market cap. Holy crap! Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can find it on Dex. I can't. Okay, you know what? Let's just try to yeah, okay. So, first of all, very 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 bearish. Let's look at it on the hourly. Yeah, okay. So, really very 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 bearish. Yeah, if you're trading it, man, the big one is the right one, not that on CoinMarketCap. Oh, okay, okay. So then this is the right one. The 6.6 million and 4 million market cap, right? Sorry, 4 million liquidity, right? All right, we're going to do... So let me know if this is the right one. And then while you say yes, let's look at XLM. So for XLM, it still looks very, very, very bullish. I mean, yeah, on the bigger time frame, you're still establishing floor here, and I think you're actually holding support, which is the 0.5. Yeah, so we came down to the 0.5 3 times. So it kind of looks like XRP. XRP is outperforming XLM though for sure. So again, if you're trading it, traders are going to be taking profits here at 26 to 30 cents. But if you're holding it, you need to break this area of resistance, and then 40 cents should be in play. That's pretty much for XLM. And then again, the 0.5 needs to hold. If the 0.5 doesn't hold, then clearly you're making lower highs, and price is going to capitulate. The next area of support for XLM is going to be around, unfortunately, 16 to 17 cents. Yes, that's the right one. Okay, all right, let's see. So obviously, I mean, this is still a gamble, but a couple things to note. A very small market cap. The liquidity, although the liquidity isn't locked, it has very good liquidity to market cap ratio. It's more than 50%. So that's worth mentioning. Now, taking a look at this on the hourly, you did get stuck here at resistance, which is 1 cent to 1 cent 40. But once this thing breaks here, then obviously 1 cent 80 and then previous highs in play, and then 4 cents would be in play. So I think it's the 20x, right? No, it's 2x from the current price. Okay, this is the right one. That's right. Okay. So let's do auto log. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so once this breaks, if you're holding it, then you're looking at a 2x, which again, very, very, very small move, considering that it's a 6.6 million market cap, and it'll be around 12 million, and it's going to have 8 million dollars of unlocked liquidity. Unlocked liquidity. Now, if it doesn't end up breaking this area, then you are probably going to come down and establish a floor here, hopefully. If not, make a lower low and validate a downtrend. So what you're hoping for is either either sideways action and then eventually break out over 1 cent 30 to 1 cent 40. That's what you're waiting for. So I hope that made sense. Hey, I hope you're doing good. Can you please take a look at I Love Puppies on ETH? Thanks. I sent ETH, but it's base ETH, not mainnet. Did you receive it? Let me see. Wait, what? It says... Hold on, let me see. Enter your refund address for ETH. Yeah, it says it got put on hold, and then wants me to what? It wants me to hold on. You sent me 306 ETH. It says your transfer on base to the wallet address is being held because you sent crypto to your Robinhood account that is either unsupported or not supported on a supported network. To get your ETH back, provide a different non-Robinhood address and we'll send your crypto there. Network fees will be deducted from your token balance. Ooh, it's okay. Send me the address that you want me to send it back to. Post it on your... Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. Send me can you type in your address in the chat, and then I'm gonna send it back to you because I don't have anything. I only have a Robinhood account. Unfortunately, Coinbase won't let me open up an account with them anymore because I told them that they farmed to me for the last 4 years before I left. Jason Sinkar, yeah, post your address and then I'm gonna send it, and then can you just let me know you got it, because I would really greatly appreciate that. So I want you to get your money back. Would you send me 0.000? How much is that? Holy crap! How much is that? How much is ETH right now? ETH is 2828 times 0.0006. Oh, let's go $1.69. So $1.70 on ETH. Thank you. But just, you never made a Phantom wallet? I did. But then I deleted it because I didn't want to get sucked into that. Like, I didn't want to lose money on Phantom. That's I would feel really bad. Same with Uniswap. I made a Uniswap and then I deleted it. Jason Sinkar for 2 beans. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's go. 3rd super chat of the day. That's awesome. Mon goes live tomorrow on Coinbase. Let's see what you're talking about. Monad. What is this? I can't even find it. Monad. It doesn't even have a... It doesn't have a price. Does it have a price or no? No, I can't find it. Monad is a layer 1. Is it just...
I bet you're waiting on that to hit me. I'm waiting on Monad Mainnet, which goes live Monday, November 24th at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll give you all the info you need to get started early. When Mainnet goes live, head over to app.monad.xyz. This is a starting place to navigate the Monad ecosystem. If you're an airdrop recipient, your allocation will automatically show up in the wallet you previously set as your claim wallet. On the home page, you can take some quick actions from the menu on top. Bridge, swap, view the app hub, and see which apps are running rewards campaigns. Bridges include Monad Bridge, Wormhole, Stargate, and Jumper. You can swap on Curve, Kuru, Monorail, Uniswap, and PancakeSwap. From day one, Monad is launching with a huge ecosystem, featuring crypto's top apps and info, as well as brand new Monad native apps. On the App Hub, you can view all apps that are live on Monad. You can also filter by category or subcategory.
So what is it? It's
There's
a
a
layer
lot to do
one, but
already.
like what?
Prediction markets, games, trading apps, DeFi, and more. If you're excited about NFTs, pay attention. There's something for everyone. Don't forget about the rewards tab. You can see active campaigns and filter by category and reward type. Monad Momentum is an incentives matching program to accelerate user acquisition. There are also DeFi-specific initiatives, which you can find in the DeFi category. While there's a lot to do, this is only day one of Monad Mainnet. Check back on app.monad.xyz to see when additional apps and experiences go live. If you want to get started as a builder, go to monad.xyz/build.
Well, I hope you make it, man. I really do. They're probably gonna get released. They're probably releasing it, and then they're gonna dump on the market. So just be careful. I would probably wait until it's down 90%. What did I miss? Just to test $2. Yeah, post the. I can't super chat in the area I'm from. Can you write a wallet for me to send ETH for when I make it? Oh, like when I make the ETH wallet? Yeah. Yeah, I can. You mean like, yeah, I could try to do that, but for the time being, and thank you so much. I really do appreciate the thought. Just post your return address and then I'll send you back the ETH. I'll send you the ETH back so at least it doesn't go to waste. So just if there's a way you can post it, like copy your address and post it, I'll post it in my Robinhood app and then I'll just send it back to you. I'll send you back the ETH. So please do that because I don't want it to go to waste, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Jesse will go to billions. It's the base founder's coin on Zora coin. I love puppies on ETH. That's right. I love puppies. This thing? I love puppies on ETH. Can you confirm that this is the... Oh my gosh. Can you confirm... Oh, I'm on the hourly. That's why. Yeah, can you confirm this is the right coin? Oh, wow. Look at this. All right, let's see. Enter new address. Confirm wallet. Make sure that this address... Sure. Damn, it says it may take 1 business day. It says your ETH is on its way, is being transferred to the wallet you sent me. Depending on the number of confirmations required, it could take up to 24 hours to show up in your in that crypto wallet. So just let me know when you get it. That video has Meow's voice. Sounds like you? No way. Yeah, it's not a crypto meow. Tracking 200 weekly MA for buying BTC. Yeah, I already bought BTC. I am the proud owner of I am the proud owner of 0.002 BTC, and I'm having fun making content with it. So, yeah. Monad is a crypto launch officially on Coinbase. It's a crypto, but it will officially launch on Coinbase. Yeah, OXT was a crypto that was first launched on Coinbase too. So sorry if I have PTSD on that. This dude lost when you told him to look up anything besides crypto. Hey Alexa, turn off timer. I guess my laundry is done. This dude's lost when you tell him to look up anything but crypto. What did he tell me to look up something other than crypto? All right, so for I love puppies, you broke the 382. You really need to get over 6 zeros 26. Obviously, this is a gamble coin. Next area of resistance, 6 zeros 46, which most likely coincides with the 236382, which it does. Yeah, it does. So you have a lot of resistance to break, but I really want to see price action over 6 euros 26, which you're attempting to get over. Once that breaks, then we can start looking at the targets on the upside, which again would be resistance at 6 euros 33 to 41, and then 61. But once that breaks, we could say to the moon 503 would be in play, which as of today is around, for easy math, let's just say 10x. So you're looking at around 100 million market cap. So this thing looks very bullish right now. But if it does not hold or get over 26, then unfortunately you are probably going to go back down. And that's it. And then, sorry, Silver Day said Zebic. Let's take a look at Zebic. Yeah, so for Zebic, you actually held the 0.5 support. You broke through this area of resistance. So as of right now, the 0.5 is obviously still support, but it needs to stay over 2 euros 28. Otherwise, it's going to be bearish and then bullish over 34. So once that breaks, 45 is in play. So keep in mind, again, these are where traders are going to be taking profit. So if you bought the dip, it's around 35 to 57%. But if you're holding it, you need to break this area of resistance, and then we could say 2 euros 45 is in play. Telcoin, pretty pleased, you got it. And somehow Z scam is still bullish. Yeah, dude, that thing's gonna go straight down in my opinion. Elon, we got screwed. Yeah, I know. We did, but I lowered my position on Elon because I bought the dip and then it dipped more. So I had to lower it, but it's fine. I hope it goes up. I hope it goes up for everybody that bought, but it's just like, I've been buying it since forever ago. My first time buying it, I paid $1,000 and I got 2 billion coins. I'll never forget that. And it's just like, it's so unfortunate that long-term holders didn't get rewarded with any sort of bull run for Doge on Mars. Like there's, whether it goes up or whether they're shaking out people or whatever, I don't know what's going on the back end. But it's just unfortunate that it actually came all the way back down. So if you got in at these lows before, you'd be breaking even. And I'm not saying that happened just for Elon. That happened for a lot of coins, including my other coins. So it's not just Elon. It's just unfortunate. This coin, you had to go into new coins over old coins. Yeah, but I didn't know that. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. Let's see. Talcoin. Talcoin's doing good. Yeah, Talcoin's doing good. So Talcoin did come back down to the 382 at 2 euros 47. And yeah, it's still very, very, very bullish. I mean, as long as it stays over this area of support, which short term would be resistance here at 2 euros 54 because it's support flipped resistance. Once you break out of here, then you're looking at the next higher high, which for Talcoin is going to be 209. So Talcoin's looking very good for you, sir. And it is respecting our chart right now. So you already came down, you retested the 382, and then now you're getting a move up. So better to be a Bitcoin maxi. Won't get rich unless you already are, but will make money. That's exactly my thought logic, which is why I'm only buying Bitcoin. I don't need to get a 10x. Like that money, like that 20 or whatever that I have left or whatever it is, I really don't, I'm not going to say exactly actually. I'm not going to say I don't know because I know exactly, but I guess I don't feel comfortable sharing. But I'm going to be planning on funneling that into Bitcoin. and let's just say for hypothetical situations, let's just say I have $10,000 and I'm dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin the entire way down. Dude, I know that Bitcoin's going to go up 2 to 3x at least. So imagine turning, $10,000, not having to worry, not being overexposed, and knowing that eventually I'm going to be catching one of these bottoms, and then from there it's going to be smooth sailing, and I'm going to get at least $30,000 to $40,000 back on that. Oh, sign me up. Yeah, definitely sign me up for that. I don't need to do that because I'll just do it like, all I got to do it is like for the next 3 cycles, which is going to be like 12 years. But hey, man, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Can you take a look at Zora? Zora. Yeah, so Zora is, we don't actually need to change anything with Zora. It's still respecting our area of support, which is 4 cents 70. Just keep in mind you might come back up to 7 cents and get stuck, which you already have. So the price to beat for Zora, if you're holding it, is 7 cents, and then 16 cents would be in play. And then again, if 4 cents 70 breaks, you're in for a deeper correction. As of right now, that would be around 3 cents next cycle. Not next cycle. No, next area of support. Thank you, Luna. John Dewart says, thanks for the live. There's a new DeFi coin, Bob, on Bitcoin. Any thoughts? Nope. I didn't even know that existed until you said it. So I don't have any thoughts. But if you're asking me to look at it, then you're going to have to super chat. No, I'm just joking. Bob on Bitcoin. So this coin just came out. I mean, 43 million market cap. What is this? It just came out. It's 43 million market cap. Is it a DEX screener coin or is it? No, it's on Coinbase. Yo, Allo, how come you didn't mark this? You didn't know this came out? This came out November 19th, so 4 days ago on Coinbase. Yeah, be careful, but Bob build on Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, this is a very gamble play. I mean, 43 million, 193 million fully diluted. So just be careful because they might release coins into the circulation. And then obviously Coinbase does what it does best, which is basically screw over their retail. So just be careful. How I feel about Altcoin, 250K next cycle. Not the one. Welcome to the live. Dude, I haven't seen Not the One in a while. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate it. Hopefully bull run isn't over. I lowered my position significantly where it doesn't matter even if we do get the alt season, because I am going to be putting that capital into Bitcoin during this bear market. So don't hate me. I still am rooting for alt season. I hope it goes up. And obviously you guys can see I'm only down $3 now on my Bitcoin. So obviously I hope the bull run's not over too and my 0.002 goes up, right? But for content purposes and for sanity purposes, I will only be buying Bitcoin. And I mean, I think Vision had it right. I think he has the right idea, and I think he's smart with it. I just don't know if he actually like does it, because like if he's going to do it. But like, yeah, I mean, you buy Bitcoin, you don't get greedy, you don't make life-changing money, but you're fine. And then also you look at MicroStrategy, which I already looked at. I'm not buying that garbage. But he also said coin, right? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Coin is a really good play in the bear market. Now, he might not think that it might go as low as where I think it's going. But if I have capital on the side, and if I see Coinbase at like $50, $60, I think that's a really good play, because we know that when Bitcoin goes up, them two are very closely, closely related with price action. And I could maybe it goes a little bit more than however much I have dollar cost average into Bitcoin at that point. And yeah, I won't become a millionaire, but I'll make like 100 grand, I'll make 200 grand, whatever it's going to be at that time. But I think that's and then you do that for like the next 2 or 3 cycles, I'm gonna be an old man here with gray hair, but I don't care. I'll have almost guaranteed, quote unquote, guaranteed money. Now I get it; it is diminishing, but that's why, conservatively speaking, I did say, hey, 2 to 3x next cycle, and then from there, I don't know, maybe a 2x. Maybe I'll be happy with a 2x, just depending on where we bottom out too. Like if Bitcoin actually goes down to like $20,000, $30,000, then yeah, I think it's going to go much, much higher next cycle. So I'm not going to sell for a 2 to 3x, but there's a lot of moving parts to this. Plan. It's basically guarantee BTC versus choosing a winner alt between 100 billion alts. Yeah, seriously, it's a Ponzi. BTC is king, others follow. That is correct. Try Avo, it's an AI coin. Avo. What is this? Like avocado? Try Avo? Is this it? You got to tell me what's the ticker, because I can't find it. John Dewart says, thank you. Thank you for the 2 beans. Man, I'm getting so many super chats today. Thank you so much for the super chats. We must be going up. That means it's a top signal. I'm just joking. Imagine. No, I hope we're not. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously there's always, people that want it to go up and people that want it to go down. I am one of those people that want it to go up, because I think that when it goes up, the channel does well, people are making money, the super chats are coming in, so it's just like a better feeling. But when we're bearish, I don't know if you guys, we have 21 people, but for those that haven't been consistently watching the live stream, we're getting 10 to 20, 10 to 15 people per live stream, and it's just all crickets. Like, it's just, the sentiment sucks, and I get it, because everyone's so down on their positions. It's like it's brutal, and we just keep going down. So Toshi is going to be a winner. Yeah, Toshi had a really nice move. Actually, I think my video yesterday kind of got a lot of views too. So let me see. Yeah, I got 142 views on my video and 10 comments on yesterday's update video on Toshi, and we had a really, really, really big move up. So, what gets really good views is XCN, Onyx Coin. A lot of people are watching Onyx Coin. Onyx Coin and Swift Coin. Those are the 2 coins that rack in the views. A lot of people watch those 2 coins. Yeah, no new car for me, unfortunately. It's titled Toshi? Yeah, it is. Yeah, here, let me show you. Yeah, one day ago. Toshi crypto analysis bullish reversal incoming. Let's see if I was right. Not right, but let's see if our targets got hit. Let's see. Let's see what I wonder if when I made it, if we had this green.
24-hour smile is created equal, and that's the part they're leaving out. Gaps that trap food. We're seeing.
Good morning, everyone. It's Cryptomia Analysis coming at you with an update video on Toshi. So Toshi is holding critical support right now, a very key level of support that it needs to stay over. 30.34. Technically, you're still in this uptrend. You're still making higher lows. You're still making higher highs. So it's still bullish. I do want to emphasize on the fact that the RSI is extremely oversold. The last couple times we were extremely oversold. We did put in a bottom before a massive move up. So just keep in mind there is relief coming, hopefully, and we are looking at getting a reversal soon. Now, whether that reversal takes us to all-time highs or gets stuck at resistance, that's what you need to focus on. So just keep in mind we have resistance at 30.49, and you also have resistance at 30.86. So given that we get a recovery rally and we put in a lower high, that's not bullish, okay? That means that most likely when the market turns bearish again, you're going to come down and make a lower low. So when you do see everything going up and when you do see Toshi going up, you really need to break 49.3086 and then this previous high at 202. Once that happens, the targets on the upside are valid, which in my opinion is...
Okay. Let's see. So we said we had resistance at 3049. What do we hit? Oh wait, what am I doing? 3049. What do we hit? No way. Oh, we hit 48. Whatever. If nobody took profits there, then that's on them. But that's, yeah, I mean, like, this is, it's kind of like, looking back, it's kind of simple to do. Yeah, it's like 41% pump. So that's where traders are going to take profit. So hey, we kind of we did good there, but we just need a continuation. We need to get over and stay over 49, and then 86 would be in play, and that itself is another 100% from that area of resistance. So it's Avo. It's on Solana. Let's see. Avo Sol. Avo on Sol. Is it this? Oh yeah, it is this. Oh, this is very bullish. Inez is in the chat. Hey, Inez, I'm sorry. I had to lower my Dogelon position. So I had to get rid of a significant portion of my bag with Dogelon because, and I recorded a loss this year on that, unfortunately. So don't hate me. I still believe in it. I still believe in it. I still think it's going up. But unfortunately, I had to get rid of it because I had such a big position. I had 200 billion coins, and that's kind of like a lot for me to be overexposed. That's kind of a lot for me to be exposed to, like in the crypto market. So anyway, yeah, this is the right coin, not the one, right? Technically, you almost hit 3 cents. I don't even remember. Yeah, when is the last time we... So I looked at this, not the one, right? And we said support at 2024, and then the next level up is 3 cents, right? You hear Toshi's making a mobile phone company? No, I didn't. I try to believe as well, but somehow I scare of it as well. What does that mean? We're just waiting for not the one to respond. Is he still in the chat? Yeah, he is still in the chat. I think this is the right one because I already looked at it for him. Yeah, don't worry, Inez. Hopefully we get a bounce, and the bounce should hopefully like take us back to the moon. But I've been saying that for years now. I like this. The subs are going up, though. That's good. I mean, our subs here. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys my analytics. My analytics. My analytics. Give me a second. Let's see. Subscribers. I mean, ultimate bottom signal. Wait, can I just look at the subscriber count, though? Yeah, in the last 28 days, I guess it's almost 100 subs, so I can't really complain. But it was like, in the last 90 days, yeah, in the last 90 days, it's only 500 subs, so I guess 365. Oh man, I remember this. I was getting like 1,000 subscribers a month, and then it substantially like slowed down. So I guess never mind, that's fine. I can't really complain. But like you can see this jump from November 21st, a couple of days ago when we got this huge bounce. Literally, I just gained, going from it being flat, like, you see how like I'm like at 32, 30, 40, 42, 43 losing a couple, and it had a like significant bounce. So yeah. Not the one. Is this the right coin? Is this the right coin? Wow, 30 votes. Are we still in a bull run? 67% say yes. 33% say no. I think I might need to... My chat is like frozen. Let me like refresh. It's a new poll. Travis says, friends, did you manage to buy the... Oh my god, we got a bot in the chat. Let's go. Alright, Dwayne Kelly, welcome to the live stream, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Look, my Bitcoin is up $3 on today. So, I'm happy. I'm up $3 today. Let's see. Not the one says yes. Okay, so, not the one. You actually held support and you legged up. You asked for this coin here, right, at 206. So I hope you're up on this coin, right? You should be up on this coin. Because, again, the next level of support is now going to be here, which is the 618.786 because we broke the 382 and it's obviously been a while since I looked at it. So you held support at 2062. And now you have resistance at 71 to 92. So again, if you're holding it, you need to break this area. But you should hopefully be in profit, right? Please tell me you're in profit because, again, we looked at it way back here. So again, break 209, 1 cent 30 is in play, and then a breakout should send us to that 3 cents. And then from there, it's 7 cents and so on. Very small market cap coin, so this thing could just have a massive run up. But yeah, obviously 43 cents. We already have it marked. That's around a 50x, so you're looking at 140 million market cap if this thing actually blows up, which I hope it does for you. I really do hope it goes to the moon for you. And then Dwayne Kelly's here, so let's take a look at Beam. Yeah, you're just waiting to get this reversal. We were doing so good with Beam. You got stuck out. You got stuck in resistance and consolidate it, and then you had to come down and make a lower low. So right now for Beam, we do need to redraw our targets, and it's the same thing. Remember back here, we set the same thing, right? Hey, if it's bottomed here, you're gonna come over here, retest resistance, which you did, and then you obviously broke down. So the same thing for Beam, right? It's 205 instead. Except these are the targets now, right? So you have resistance here. So you might get the same move, and this move is big, right? But if you're trading it, you're taking profits here. If you're holding it, you're just waiting. 2056, 2086 would be resistance. You could still come back up here, get stuck, and go back down. Make a lower low. But that's pretty much it for Beam. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to look at for you. Not the one says, yes, I'm in profit. Let's go. Thank you for being in profit. Hard mode says, bro, can you check XRP? I just made a video on it yesterday. So we set XRP. So here, let me show you. Because I don't know if you're a new sub or not, but on the weekly update videos, we make weekly update videos, and XRP is on the list. So Let's see what I said for XRP.
Sometimes, you know.
Good morning, everyone. It's Crypto Analysis coming at you with an update video on XRP. So XRP is holding up very well. It is holding support at $1.39 to $2. So it is clearly in the area of support right now. So we really need to see a bounce back up over $2. That would be the best case scenario.
Bounce back up
I
$2.
think that regardless, as long as we stay over the purple box, 650 is still in play. So you might just be looking at a deeper correction. What I don't want to see is a deeper correction to $1.39, getting stuck at $2, which is making a lower high, which is getting stuck at...
There we go. Okay, so I said it right there perfectly. We need to get over $2, which we did, and we can't come back down. I really don't want to see us coming back down to $1.39, coming back up, getting stuck at $2, because obviously these moves take months, right? So you might not even realize it yet, but you're making a lower high and you're going to get stuck in this downtrend for the next couple months, which is going to determine the trajectory at that point. But regardless, I said that as long as it stays over $1.39 to $2, 650 is still in play on the upside. So, and welcome. You said I just joined, brother. Well, hey, welcome to the channel. In this channel, we talk about crypto, we talk about XRP, we talk about Bitcoin, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What is this? I don't have a line drawn there. We've been live for about an hour now. Okay, it's a lot of that's a lot of hours. Did I miss anyone's coins? Please let me know if I missed anybody's coins, please. Because we will be ending the live stream in the next, like, 10 minutes. But if it's dead, it's going to be much sooner than that, so. We did get a good view. We did get a good viewer. I think we peaked out at... Yeah, we peaked out at 26 people, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I do appreciate that. See, we're going up, and now we're getting tons more viewers. So let's go. Yeah, I stopped making videos on the live stream. I just, you know, the transitioning to becoming a Bitcoin maxi, I think I want to just focus on making those videos like every other day and grow my channel that way, because it just makes more sense. It just makes, I think the crowd, and there are a lot more people that know Bitcoin rather than, you know, all these altcoins and random coins, you know. But anyway, I think we're going to call it here. So, you know, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and this is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Thank you so much for the super chats, the members, the subscribers. I really appreciate all of your support. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I will be live again on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully we're still moving in the right direction. Hopefully for Allo's sake, we're still moving up. And hopefully Fartcoin goes to the moon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy your day, and I will see everybody in the next live stream.